Good morning. It's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts, and you might be able to tell today is one of those messy bun, get it done days. I just started another scrap bag 2 days ago, and let's see, is it 4 projects? I just finished my 4th project, and all of them have been pretty big. For some of the other scrap bags where I have all these tiny little balls of yarn, I make like $5 projects and $6, all these little. But I've got a couple of bigger ticket projects from this bag so far. So I showed you yesterday the mushroom duck that I made. Okay, I've got orange, 3 shades of orange, and 1 shade of gold. So that does limit the types of projects I'm going to make. I sort of like the way Highland cows look in orange. So I use the burnt orange. There are eyes under there. Show your eyes, Fergus. Fergus McFluffy. There he is. This was the pattern from a kit that I got. So the kit probably ended up being maybe an inch shorter because it was made with a thinner yarn and a smaller hook. This is just worsted weight yarn. But there's Fergus McFluffy. So I need to get pictures of him. Oh, he does have a tail. Hiding his tail back here. Get pictures of him and add him to the Etsy listing with the other. I made an Etsy listing that had the original brown Highland cow from the kit and Daisy the crazy cow. So I need to add him to those. And then I have another listing. Oh, I should have brought them all over. For a dinosaur. It's a pattern where I explained it in my blog post. I originally found this pattern on a website, amigururum.com, for a dinosaur. Was he in the closet? No, he's here. He ended up being huge. Some of those rows are 90 stitches around. I don't like 90 stitches around. So I went through and did math, and I cut the pattern down to half size. So it's something I can finish within 1 day. And I posted the updated pattern on my blog, so it's there for free, referencing the original pattern and saying, hey, the look is from this designer, but I made it smaller so you can make them faster. So this is more of a market friendly pattern. So this will join, I think, 2 purple and a pink cousins in my Etsy listing. Throw them over there because that's where it needs to go. So what do I have left? I still have a good bit of orange from the what was left over after that dinosaur. And there's a little bit of the burnt orange left. And there's a tiny little bit of the 3rd shade of orange, which was just wrapped around one of the bright orange. And a couple ounces of the light gold color. So I have 6 ounces left. So what I need to do is look at my list of things I need to restock, things that I want to make, and try to match it up. And try to get my hair out of my eyes. I want to try making a balloon dog. I don't know if any of those are going to be enough yarn for that project. A platypus. I could make an orange platypus. Already made the cute mini dinosaur. I do have a pattern called Hatching Dinosaur that I keep making the big brother. There's, in the pattern, a egg, just an egg with some spots on it, and the feet are poking out of it. And then there's another dinosaur that he looks like he's wearing a diaper, but he's actually wearing his eggshell. And he sits, and you can like make a play set with them, with the big brother waiting for the little guy to hatch. And I think I've made about 5 of the big brother and have them on Etsy with the big brother and the baby brother still in the shell. Nobody wants to buy the baby brother. They buy the big brother, leave the baby brother behind. So I just keep making the baby brothers. But that is Hatching Party. It's a paid pattern from 1 and 2 Crochet Company. Puppy. Yep, the sprawling puppy pattern. I like that one. I've made a couple of them. I don't know if that 2 ounces is enough. I will have to check and see if I have a note written on the pattern to say how much it takes. Banana duck, I don't think that's the right color for a banana. I need more of a bright yellow. A squid, an orange squid. That's a possibility. Let's see, a dolphin. I don't think either of those is a dolphin color. Flip octo, the big flip octo. I could do an orange and gold flip octopus, and that would really knock this down. That's a possibility. None of those are fitting the colors. Rubber duck, that's not the right color for a rubber. Now, where is it? Is that the color for a rubber duck? I think they're more bright yellow. Flip the fish. Yeah, I could always make another flip the fish. Orange or yellow, but that takes less yarn, so I can wait till it gets down a bit. I did not work on my scrappy blanket at all yesterday. Need to make progress. So I'll probably go have some lunch now and then work on that for a little bit. So I'm probably not going to get much craft time in tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to go shopping. And I also need to go to the bank. And it just seems like my errands are growing as the week goes on. I have a $5 Michaels reward that I need to use by Saturday. It's like use it or lose it. I haven't bought yarn since mid-December, and I wanted to get all the way through January. So maybe I'll just go and buy some stuffing. But if they have clearance yarn or a really good deal, it's going to be tough. I'm walking into temptation. And there's a Hobby Lobby right around the corner. And I saw one post. I haven't seen a whole avalanche of posts like you usually do. Oh, Hobby Lobby's got clearance. I saw one post, and I didn't even check the date on it. So maybe it was an old post that was just showing up. But there was a post saying that they had some 75% off. I don't know. I don't know whether to go for the bargains or just stay away from the temptation. So I'm going to take my to-do list. My to-do list has been back here in the craft room for days. So I haven't been adding things on as I think like, oh, I need to add that to my list. Oh, I need to add that to my list. Haven't been doing it. So this is going out by my chair, and I'm going to try to add things to my list so things stop slipping through the cracks. One dreaded thing that I will need to do at some point tomorrow is update my inventory. Without having craft shows to change things around, for the entire month of January, every time I finish something, I'm just doing a little scribble. Like, oh, I made a bright blue baby axolotl. I made a merkitty, a cat from a Temu kit, the Christmas chameleon. So I've got to go through and add all of these to my spreadsheet so that I have an accurate number of inventory for the end of January. Ugh. Laptop work. I'd rather be playing with yarn. But if I don't do the background work and do the Etsy listings and prepare for craft shows and all that, then I won't have the money to buy more yarn to play with. So it's a necessary evil. Okay, I'm going to take my yellows and oranges out to my chair and see what sort of fun stuff I can come up with next. So I will see you at some point tomorrow on Friday. Not quite sure if it will be before I go shopping or after. I'm hoping to get an early start because some of the weather forecasts are saying that it's going to get nasty later in the day. Snow's going to kick in again, limited visibility, all that fun stuff. So I want to be home before the snow hits. Get out early. That's the plan. So, bye-bye, and thank you for watching.